Welcome back to another studio vlog. I have been working on a new product range. These ones are all using flower petals. I've decided to call it a confetti range, so on my website you would see it as a confetti puzzle piece necklace. That is what I'm working on right here. I've got this one in a blue and white. I've also got these beautiful flower bezels which I plan to make necklaces and earrings with, so I'm just applying them to some tape and then adding the flowers and the resin to the open spaces before curing under a UV lamp. I just think these have such a unique style to them and add a really nice pop of colour to any design. These will actually be available on my website by the time you are seeing this vlog, so go ahead and check it out. I have linked it below if you are interested. I apologise for this vlog coming to you a little later than planned. However, my little baby girl decided to make an early appearance into the world, so I have been busy focusing on recovering and also being with my newborn. Just a little insight to my private life at the moment, whilst also working on the business still. I then also made some yellow and white confetti jewellery. I did some more of the open flower bezels, as well as a butterfly pendant which I plan to turn into a necklace. With these flowers here I made specifically earrings, but I have since made some necklaces too to make it a set, so these are both available on the website. The earrings, I end up using hook earrings to make little dangly ones, and they are sterling silver as well. I'm thinking of doing a bit of a Q&A over my next voiceover for the vlog. So if you have any questions about my business or me in general, comment them below and I will answer them in the next video. Been curing under a UV lamp. I have cured them on both sides for 60 seconds each time before removing them from the molds or the tape. If you are interested, I will link some tape below that I have found. I wouldn't recommend using Scotch tape like I have in these ones. I only did that because I had run out of my other type. Safe to say this way does leave a bit of a sticky residue, and it did require me to use some alcohol spray before I can finish those off. But I am really happy with how all of these came out. They are all beautifully unique with the petals, and yeah, I just think they're going to look amazing. So then I went ahead and added UV resin just clear on its own to all of these pieces on the back. For the flowers, this was to dome them so that they are domed on both sides, and with the puzzle piece and the heart pendant, it was to make sure there was no rough edges and to smooth it all off, as I don't want any rough edges on the back of pendants. The other way of dealing with that is sanding it down, but because it was just a small little lip on both of them, I decided to just add a layer of the UV resin to them and complete them that way. And again, curing these for 60 seconds under a UV lamp. After finishing those, I then decided to finish off these rose earrings, which I had made whilst using epoxy resin. Instead of wasting it, I made these small earrings, so I am just gluing all the backs on and letting that dry before I go ahead and seal them with UV resin, as this is a great way to ensure that they do not fall apart. Findings for the necklaces, so I am just grabbing the right pieces I need. So these ones are going to be stainless steel hypoallergenic pieces, so I go ahead and add the findings for them. For the one on the puzzle piece, I need to remove the jump ring off of the necklace chain to actually feed it through. So you will see me doing that in a second. And for the heart, I actually made that a sterling silver, so I am just adding a jump ring to that one before adding the chain. As you can see, that has come together really nicely. You can see it a bit clearer on the backing card. Now it is time to remove that jump ring and thread this bit through for the necklace to be completed, and that is another new design completed and ready to be photographed. Again, you can see it a lot clearer on the backing card there. Now for this butterfly necklace, it has 2 holes either side in the mould, so I need to actually cut the chain separately to complete this one, which is what you can see me doing next. I'm using a tape measure. So I have some chain here, and then I have the findings. So I've got a lobster clasp and then the jump rings to complete it, and this just allows me to make the chain to the desirable length, which I did, I believe, 16 centimeters on either side. That one is completed now as well, and again a lot clearer to see on the backing card, and here is everything I made in the vlog. Thank you for watching.